All right, collective, I am back with another reading. Take what resonates, leave what does not. Okay, perfect timing and peaceful resolution. Okay, and I was already feeling like the situation will improve. Okay, we got peaceful resolution. I feel like there's something that you've been going through, something that you've been experiencing. Okay. Yeah, because you're ready. That's why. Divine timing. Like perfect timing, right? Big happy changes because you're ready. Yeah, it's like there's an old cycle, karmic cycle, past cycle, whatever you want to call it, right? Big happy changes. And I feel like too, somebody could be reconsidering their decision about being in a relationship with you, or you could be reconsidering a decision about being in a relationship with somebody else. And I feel like somebody could have said no. Somebody could have rejected, another part. You could have rejected them. They could have rejected you. Both, whatever, take it how it resonates. But I feel like somebody is reconsidering that. Yeah. Also, too, we got wait because there's something better. Yeah, I feel like be patient. There's something. It's like whatever you've experienced, this past energy, you're not gonna have to experience none of that. And I feel like though when it comes to lessons being learned, of course we're gonna always be in the energy of healing. Like the healing is, possibly never going to end. We're gonna always have to do shadow work. So with the shadow work comes healing. So we're gonna always be healing, okay? We gotta learn shit, go through shit, and it's like, but other than that, like struggling, materialistic things would not be an issue because I feel like there's this energy of material harvest, material, like very abundant when it comes to material things, the house, the car, the businesses, whatever. Okay. Lacking in finances for some of you, because I feel like this low vibrational energy hasn't been able to get a hold to you, so they've been attacking you within your finances, right? But that's changing. And these attacks is like you're gonna know how to handle, because we're gonna be getting spiritually attacked, right? But the things that you've experienced with, during those spiritual attacks has made you stronger, wiser. And they don't really realize that. Look at that. We got improving health and no need to worry. It's like, and they don't be realizing that when people be sending us negative energy and doing shit to try to bring us down, and even too, not even just physically, but spiritually, in the spiritual realm, there's people trying to take us out down too as well because they know. I mean, but it's like, welcome to the good life. Let's see. I don't know. Holy Spirit, what's the message? Welcome to the good life. All right, we got to remain positive. So, yeah, right now you could be feeling like, I don't know. Very, I don't know-ish. Yeah, ready to give up. Don't stop. Ready to give up. You got these negative thoughts. You're thinking the worst of a situation, whether it be a relationship, house, car, job, family, friends. When it even comes to you, yourself, you're just thinking negative. You're not confident. Okay. You about ready to give up, like I said, but you need to be patient. Wait, because help is on the way. For some of you, I feel like too, you gotta let go. This could be you needing to let go and surrender to the universe. Let shit happen naturally. Okay, or this could even be you needing to let go of something or someone. Okay, or the person. For some of you, you gotta let go of the person that you let go of, or maybe somebody let go of you. But it's like somebody's receiving some sort of some important information about, this person is receiving the information that they need about you when you are receiving the information you need pertaining to them. It's like shit is aligning. Okay. Somebody could be wishing that they would have gotten more information before they walked away from you. Whoever this is, this could be somebody who does not know how to communicate. Their communication is not so great. Okay. But yeah, let's see. Remain positive, okay? Do not stop because abundance is definitely here. Okay? So this could be a little rough spot, a little challenge, a little test to something that you may be going through right now. Okay, even too, we got forgiveness. This is the time for you to forgive. Somebody could be also trying to remain positive about them coming to you to apologize and ask for forgiveness for what they've done to you. Okay? We got success here and opportunity. Peaceful resolution. Okay? And recovering. Yeah, if you believe it though. And then you got that romance right there. I told you there's something about a relationship here. Perfect timing. This person told you no, you told them no, rejected. I'm telling you, there was some sort of rejection. And then now in divine timing, perfect timing, whatever somebody was thinking that was going to happen is unlikely to happen. Within the next few weeks, just trust the universe because changes. I'm telling you, there's this new energy here. Also, too, not only could somebody be asking for wanting your forgiveness, or maybe you could be wanting somebody to forgive you. However, you're gonna have to forgive yourself for the things that because somebody could be like, oh, why did I put myself through this? I should never talk to this person. I should never did this. And if I wouldn't have did this, then I wouldn't have gotten in that. And it's like, we still gotta go through shit. Like I said, we still gotta go through shit and learn lessons. I mean, that's a part of learning. Okay, we make mistakes, we fuck up, we learn from it, but we don't do that shit again. Okay, don't allow don't put yourself back in a situation when you already know the outcome. Don't go back to that man or that woman when you know that all they're gonna do is just fuck around and play games and break your heart, lie, cheat, steal, use you mentally, emotionally, physically, like on all levels, right? Play games. Don't go back to that person. If you know that that's what they own. They do this all the time. Okay, don't go back to that job even though they're promising you this, but they never follow through with what they're saying. It's like don't go back to shit that you know that's gonna lead to some sort of pain. Okay. Hurt, some sort of betrayal, deceitful energy. Don't put yourself back into that. That's why we go through shit, to learn and to gain the wisdom and the knowledge from the shit that we go through. It makes us stronger too as well. We're not we don't we don't have time to keep going back. It makes no sense. On the other hand, there is a lot of people out here that still likes to continue to do the same shit, and that's hey, they like it. Hey, but I know me and my soul tribe, we ain't feeling it. We don't want to continue to keep experiencing pain and trauma, but knowing the cause of it. We are the cause of it because we keep putting ourselves in situations. We keep holding on to things so tightly and not wanting to let go or surrender when it's just time for it to go. It's time for it to go. It's time for it to end. Because remember what's for you is for you. Right? So, yeah, that's for somebody. Let's see. All right, Holy Spirit, what else? Well, damn. Okay. Hold on. Compromise. Okay. I feel like success and opportunity. There is some great things taking place here. Somebody may even have accused you of something. Or maybe somebody went to someone and told a lie on your name and that person believed it. And for some of you, this person now wants your forgiveness. They want to give you something. Because it's like he's giving me this, right? Yeah, somebody, because they want to give you some sort of opportunity. They want to settle something. And I feel like this could be more of like the justice system, a court, some sort of settlement, you know. For some of you, this could even be spirit. This could even be spiritual court that I could be picking up on. It's like, here's your compensation for the things that you've been through. And I would say not even the thing, like the things that you've been through, far as continuing to be strong and not giving up and standing your ground, standing up for you, you know, but also too for all that you've been through with certain people, you know, spiritually attacking you. Okay, or doing whatever that they can spiritually or physically to stop you from growth, from healing, from moving on from them. Because they're energy vampires and they're no longer able to harvest off of your energy, be a leech, use you in whatever kind of way. The beneficial, like you've taken their benefits away. Like, okay, you've taken their fucking benefits away and they're feeling some fucking kind of way. They're feeling some kind of way. Okay. So the universe, here you go. You know, we got this big ass blessing for you. Right? Forgive. Forgive. Okay. Or could you forgive, you know? Yeah, it's something. Somebody wants you to somebody wants to give you something. Look at that. Yes, success. Okay, but also too, like something here is going to be successful. Look, the situation will improve. I told you. Something, because there's something better. It was not it wasn't the right time at first for something to happen. That's why they kept saying be patient, or that's why they're telling you to be patient, because maybe it's not the right time. Maybe you're wanting something to happen right now, but it's not the time. You understand? But the situation will improve. Okay. Okay. Okay, why is the situation will improve here? I'm trying to figure out. We're going to see about that. The Knight of Swords. Yeah, that's why I say something. You may want something to happen right now with this Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is like a fast energy here. So you could be wanting something to happen fast, happen right now. The situation will improve. Remain positive. Be patient. Okay. Also, too, once again, forgiveness. Why is the situation improving? Judgment. Decision. Injustice energy. Something that's not fair. Look at that, justice once again. So this definitely is spiritual court, but also too, for some of you physically, it's something to do with the court, the justice system. Okay, but also too, wrongs just being made right. This wrong, this unjust energy that happened to you, the shit that you've been through, the shit, you know, that you wasn't supposed to go through, because you get what I'm saying? You got these motherfuckers over here continue to delay shit. Okay, but in the process of that too, like I said, it's always too, those attacks should have made you strong, or should be making you strong. You should use that negative energy. You should take that shit and transmute that shit into something great. Turn that shit into power. Take control of that shit and use it to your fucking advantage. So, yeah, that's what I'm getting. We got the Chariot here and the Five of Cups. Somebody is in regret. Okay, or you could even be sad or depressed, down and out about a situation here. Somebody could be trying to figure out how they're going to do this and that. Okay. But it's gonna work out. Everything's gonna work out. Y'all, my bad. I'm when I said this and that, it just made me think about something. What somebody said. Okay, then you got the King of Wands reversed with the Two of Cups, the World. Somebody could be jealous of a relationship. Okay, jealous of a relationship, feeling some kind of way about, yeah, your relationships. Okay, like maybe the relationships that you have with people, like maybe, I don't know, people just come, I don't know, you have great relationships with people. Something about your connections, the people that you know, somebody doesn't like that. Yeah. Then you got the 10 of Wands, Page of Wands. Yeah, somebody has tried to block you. Could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, but somebody here has tried to block you. Oh, for some of you, somebody does not want you to be in a relationship with somebody. But you also too got the Wheel of Fortune here. So that's karma. Somebody also too could be receiving karma for how they've treated you. Somebody who was very inconsistent, in and out, hot and cold, really don't know what they want, type shit. Okay, or somebody could be in this King of Wands reverse energy. Okay, emotionally unavailable, or like emotionally immature. Okay. Or something, you haven't been happy with something. It's like something hasn't been going right, but that's about to change. That's about to change. Okay. Somebody is under judgment. The Knight of Pentacles reversed, because whatever somebody was planning to do, or whatever somebody, yeah, and it's not even like, okay, maybe somebody was planning to stop you or block you. But I'm also too feeling like whatever somebody's plan was for some of you, okay, whatever somebody's plan was in a relationship, like somebody was thought that they were going to be able to play with you or manipulate you, you know, hold on to you, but not wanting to. It's like some sort of toxic ass, unhealthy ass relationship shit. You know, for some of you, I'm hearing open relationship. Maybe somebody wanted to have an open relationship with you or some shit like that. And it's like they thought that that's what they were going to be able to do. And just basically treat you any kind of way, or just, I don't know. But Knight of Pentacles reversed is not working. Yeah, a Tower. There's the Tower, the Four of Pentacles. But then there's the Ace of Pentacles. This Knight of Swords with this Knight of Pentacles reversed, this could definitely have something to do with spiritual warfare. Okay, but look at that Wheel of Fortune with the Chariot. Things are about to start moving. Okay, why is compromise here? Clarify compromise. Five of Pentacles with the Queen of Cups in the reverse. Somebody left you out in the cold, or you were left out in the cold. Somebody is cold. Whoever this Queen of Cups reverse is, this person is very cold. Or this is somebody who was in some sort of cold energy. Someone who was disloyal, emotionally, you know, not stable emotionally. We got the Six of Swords with the Emperor here. Why is this Queen of Cups in reverse? The Nine of Cups reverse. So somebody's wishes not being fulfilled. Somebody also too could be, this could be about somebody seeing the truth. We got this Empress here with the Ace of Swords reversed. Somebody could have lied. Yeah, and too, like I said, somebody believes something about you that wasn't true. And it's like, now they're finding out, or soon they will find out who you really are, or the truth about, you know, it's like something like that. So for some of you, maybe it's something to do with Yeah, it's like defamation of character. Somebody tried to do a fucking humiliation ritual or it's like some shit like that. Why is forgiveness here? But somebody was definitely cold towards you. All right, 60. Or they saw you as someone who was just, I don't know. The Queen of Cups in reverse does not give a fuck. She's all up in her feelings, or he's all in his feelings. Like, they don't give a fuck. But the Six of Pentacles reversed with forgiveness, yeah. A lack of balance. But some of you, maybe you need to forgive so that you can align yourself with this new energy. Because your emotions, you know, if you're like still holding on to that shit, or you bitter or whatever about something that happened, it's like your emotions, like you got to get out of that energy. Forgive yourself, forgive that person or whatever, and like just move on. Because you holding on to that past energy is really holding you back from this new energy that's trying to come in. Because you're so locked in on, oh, and it also too puts you in the energy of not trusting anyone, especially in relationships. Okay. Or people who you know, you end up not being cool with, but you grew up with them, or it's your family or some shit like that. And it's like, okay, yeah, that do, you know, that does take a little minute for you to, you know, grasp, but don't like hold on to it and just be fucking bitter and not forgive them. Like forgiveness, a lot of people just thinking, oh, I'm not finna fucking forgive this person for what they done. But at the end of the day, if you don't forgive the person, it'll make you be in this fucked up energy of not, you gonna have trust issues like a motherfucker. Okay. And it's just gonna put you in this low vibrational energy. It's a negative energy. Because you're thinking the worst. Oh, I'm not trusting this person. I'm not doing that because I've been through this. I'm not doing this, doing that. And it's like, okay, notice the red flags. If a motherfucker got red flags, notice it and exit immediately. Excuse me. Exit immediately. Bye bye. On the job, if you see that they working your ass to the core, they not appreciative. They don't thank their workers or you know, whatever. They ain't trying to give you no raise or promotion. It's like, okay, move the fuck around. Don't stay on the job just because you need the money. You can fucking find another job that you would enjoy and still get paid. Why is forgiveness here? Somebody here was breadcrumbing you too. Somebody was breadcrumbing you. Somebody was not giving you the equal give and take. Reciprocating the energy here. We got the Chariot. Cancerian energy with the world. That's what I'm saying. But something is changing. Somebody, this is not for everybody, but what I'm hearing is that for some of you, like somebody wants you to forgive them for something about a car, something with a car. The Chariot here, yeah, somebody wants some sort of forgiveness. They wasn't fair with the car or something. I don't know. The hell? Something to do with the car. Somebody wants to. So then I did not say something about a settlement. So maybe somebody, I don't know if you were in a car accident or something to do with the car. Okay, maybe somebody, I don't know, repossession or I don't know. I don't know. And that's not gonna be for everybody. Okay, and it's like this King of Wands is showing back up, right? Juggling. That's why I say somebody didn't know what they wanted in a relationship. Somebody was unsure, juggling between you and another person. Six of Pentacles reverse. Breadcrumbing. Couldn't give you a lot because they were dealing with somebody else or dealing with something else. Take it how it resonates. But there's this Three of Cups. There's a union, a celebration. You satisfy them. They want some sort of forgiveness. Yeah, Two of Cups. They ready. Somebody, yeah. So with this Chariot, look at this 2 of Cups with the 4 of Swords reversed and a Tower. Something is about to hit the fan. I also too feel like whoever was blocking you, this Tower is hitting them real motherfucking hard. Yeah, and somebody wants your fucking forgiveness. 2 of Cups. I'm telling you, somebody wants your forgiveness. And it's like, yeah, with the 4 of Swords here reversed, they're reconsidering. Somebody is reconsidering something. And I feel like what this Tower has woken somebody the fuck up, or is waking somebody up. All right, Holy Spirit, what else? We got hope. Okay, so somebody is hoping that things could, that you would compromise with them or work with them or something like that. Or you're hoping that things could change. And that's why remain positive is here, because you're not really the hope and faith. But look at that disruption. Somebody is in positive movement forward. Didn't I say somebody was trying to stop you from moving forward? Okay, somebody didn't want you to get ahead. They didn't want you to heal. Somebody didn't want you to move on to a new lover. Be happy, be successful. Okay, even two people spiritually and physically have been trying to cause a disruption to stop you from moving forward, to reaching your destination. And we got harmony and triumph. Didn't I say that somebody didn't want you and another person to be together? Intuition here. Shadow. And didn't I say something about shadow work? But disruption, we got disruption and positive. And you could even be hoping. Okay, no, because you're not, but you need to have hope, because remain positive is here. It's like because all of these disruptions here, everything that people have tried to do spiritually and physically to block you, as you see. Okay, well, y'all can't see because I got the card up there. Disruption to block you, right? You're thinking that because for some of you, you've been through something for over 6 years. Okay, for some of you, it's been 6 years, but this 7th year, this makes the 7th year. For some of you, or the January of next, I don't know. Something about going from something, yeah, you've been through some shit for some of you for 6 years, but it's like something, the 7th year is triumph. Even though this year is actually the 9 year, but it's like something about, I don't know. So maybe y'all are coming up on another year, or you're thinking that this next year would be how it's been, but you're going to actually walk into experience this victory. It's something about October too, is harvest season. Like, okay, awareness. Didn't I say somebody now is, okay, aware of who you are? Somebody looked at you in some kind of way. I also too feel like that you are aware, or should be aware, or pay attention to what the fuck is going on. I feel like what you've been through has heightened your awareness. Like now, it's something about knowledge and wisdom. Somebody is now aware that it wasn't you. It's like, because maybe somebody thought like that you were the problem, or that you, I don't know. Because too, if somebody was doing spell work to manipulate the energy, and this person is not really aware of what the fuck is going on, it'll have them fooled and have them really believing the energy that they're projecting about you, until a tower moment or divine intervention. Look at that, the tower, It's like somebody is like, oh, okay, so now I see. Somebody has gained some sort of knowledge and wisdom about what the fuck is really going on. For some of you, people are making it very hard for you and another person to come into union. Okay, they've tried, they're still trying, but it's something about this tower. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune. It's something about this judgment. Somebody also too could have judged you wrong, or you could have misjudged. Somebody misjudged something that but okay. And most of y'all, for some of you, there was a masculine that was trying to block you, and you could be a feminine energy here. Somebody tried to put you in spiritual poverty. For some of you, maybe they did. Yeah, or maybe spiritual poverty or something like that was a curse that somebody could have put over your family or something like that. I don't know. Take it how it resonates. But it's like wherever you're headed to, you're headed there alone. You've been through this storm alone. You know, because it takes days to travel across this ocean here. So, ocean, river, whatever, it's gonna take a while. Days. So you think the whole time that she was riding across this ocean, okay, this river, whichever, traveling across this water, we just gonna say that, okay. But you think that it wasn't no storms in the process of her traveling to get across here, trying to make it to the other side? It definitely rained. It definitely was some storms. But she's still floating. She's still going. So this is too is where this hope comes in at. You have to have a little bit, hope and faith, right? Believe that your situation will improve. Okay.